Hi, it's Mrs. Grimaldi, and I am here to read your next book for First Chapter Fridays. This week, I am reading a really good book, but it's over a very serious topic matter. And the book is called Heroine. It's by Mindy McGinnis. And this book is about a softball player, Mickey Catalan, who has been in a really bad car accident right before her softball season begins. And she's one of the star softball players of her team, and is very dedicated to her sport. And her car accident leaves her hip completely dislocated from its joint. She has to have about 12 weeks of recovery and therapy, and it's really painful. She has to have screws put in her hip to have it heal properly, and she's in a lot of pain, and she's prescribed Oxycontin for the pain, and she becomes addicted, hence the name Heroine. And she tries to hide that from her family and her friends and kind of spirals out of control. So this is a really good, gripping, and powerful novel about the effects of becoming addicted to Oxycontin and heroin, and how easy it is for people who become addicted to hide that from their family and become addicted and let that take control over their lives. So I'm going to read the first chapter of this book. So this is called Heroine. You can get this at our library today. When I wake up, all of my friends are dead. I don't know when they stopped breathing or how long I slept while they dropped off one by one. Josie's basement is a windowless place where time does not matter, the lights set low. She's sprawled across a couch, lips gone gray underneath the plumping lip gloss she uses to cover the fact that she started shredding them with her teeth, devouring herself with a need when there's no needle in reach. I try to get up, my hip refusing to carry me in the pivotal moment when I rise. I bump into the coffee table, sending a syringe rolling onto the floor. Shit. Josie, I say, putting my fingers to her wrist. I don't know how to find a pulse. Don't know what fingers I'm supposed to be using or if I'm touching her in the right place. I try the side of her neck, but I get nothing. Her skin, cool. It's expensive skin, the kind that's never had too much sun or been too dry. Josie's never had calluses on her palms like mine, and she paid to have one scar on her body lasered away. Me, I'm a map of pain. Needle pricks you could connect all over my skin to make constellations named things like agony and writhing woman, all of them converging to form a supernova at my hip, one that pulses and breathes on the verge of imploding into a black hole. Even the fingernails I'm pressing against Josie's throat have dirt under them, tiny grains I've carried with me since this afternoon from behind home plate. I can still feel the sun on my back from where it baked in, now trying to seep out, escape the darkness of this cave and the dead inside of it. I am thinking the same. I check Derek and Luther, but they're gone. I curl my fingers with Luther's, our knuckle bones near each other one last time, the closest we'll ever get to a conversation about us and what the word could have meant. I sneak up the stairs, as if afraid I will wake them, the dose in my blood keeping me calm as I go out the back door. In the yard, I move under the cover of trees that I doubt Josie ever climbed as a child, though I would have taught her if I'd known her then. Instead, I met her later, and the only thing she learned from me is how to find a vein. I start my car but keep the lights off as I back out the driveway, not turning them on until I'm out of the cul-de-sac. It's dark, and I'm driving exactly the speed limit because I'm a good girl. I'm a student athlete and the catcher for an undefeated softball team, and a senior who needs to get a good night's sleep before her last league game. I did not just watch my friends die. I did not leave their bodies cooling in a basement. I am not an addict. And that is chapter 1 of Heroine. So I really like that chapter because it kind of sets you up for how this book is going to go. So this is a great, great book, and I hope that you will check it out and read it. Thank you.